What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man ChazzEllis once again. And throughout my life, I've been able to do many things, have many jobs, hold many careers, and all of them involve sales on some level. No matter what I was doing, I've always learned that you have to sell. Now, this is something that my father told me when I was a little kid, and I feel like my father is the greatest salesman who ever lived. Now, a lot of people would say stuff like that about their dads, but my dad has a whole lot of awards to prove it, and he passed on a lot to me that helped me be extremely successful in sales. I don't want to toot my own horn, but anywhere I've ever gone, I've always been the top salesperson. The reason why is because I use 5 principles, and I'm going to pass those on to you. Now, some of these I came up with on my own. Some of them I learned from my father. Some of them I learned from some other salespeople along the way. But I'm going to share them with you because I think they're pretty universal and they'll work for anyone. Number 1, presentation. You want to be the most outgoing version of yourself. You see that I didn't say you want to be like anybody else. A lot of people think presentation means you got to wear an Armani suit, you got to spend $10,000 on your clothes, you got to wear a power tie, you got to dress a certain way, talk a certain way, you got to look like what you think a successful person would look like. That is totally untrue. To sell, you have to get someone to know and buy into you, not some person you're pretending to be, not some fake version of you. Because the reality is, you don't know what the customer is going to like. So trying to pretend to be somebody you're not is going to turn off a lot of customers who would actually like the real you. If you're an old country boy, be an old country boy. If they let you wear overalls to go sell in, go ahead and do it. If they got a dress code, but they let you wear a cowboy hat, wear your doggone cowboy hat. Speak in your country accent. Hey there, y'all. What you doing? Talk like that. Be yourself, okay? If you're from the hood, be a hood dude. If that's what you are, if that's the way you like to dress, if you want to be in gold chains, you got gold teeth in the front, wear it. I don't care what anyone gets in the comment section and tells you. I don't care what anybody tells you to the contrary. If that's your thing, if that's how you are, be the most authentic version of yourself. Because the reality is, I've witnessed this. I've seen people with gold teeth in the front and all of that outsell everybody. I've seen people do that in the corporate world where they're selling to corporations with gold teeth in their mouth and gold chains on. I witnessed it, so you can't tell me different. It happens all the time. Because the reality is, you never know who's going to be attracted to who you are. You never know what people are going to think about you when they meet you. Sometimes people just want someone who's different from themselves. Sometimes people want somebody who's exactly like them. It just depends. So if you're constantly presenting yourself as the most authentic and outgoing version of you that allows people in and allows people to see who you are, they're going to be attracted to it and you're going to sell a lot. Number 2, find their why. This is something that I've learned over years of selling. When you want to sell something to somebody, you have to figure out why they're there. Not just in your shop, not just on your car lot, not just at your store, not just at your business, but why are they there? Why are they in life? Why are they living? What is their purpose? What do they want? What do they care most about? If you don't know these things about a person, you're really not going to be able to sell them anything. Because at the end of the day, you're just trying to sell them what you want to sell them, not what they actually want to buy. When you figure out their why, you know about their wife, you know about their kids, you know about their husband, you know about their mother-in-law, you know about their grandma, you know everything that's going on in that person's life in a very short period of time because people will share with you. If you actually seem genuinely concerned, if you seem like you actually care about what the person is talking about and you're not just trying to sell them something and trying to get over, then they're going to share with you and that's going to give you all of the information that you need to sell them something else in the future. Because your job is to provide an actual service. Your job is to actually do something for the customer, not just to get over on the customer. If you show that, if you learn about the customer, then they will become closer to you. If you find their why, then you're going to know exactly what you need to sell them going forward. And the selling points that should matter to that particular person. You have to find their why. Number 3, tell, don't sell. A lot of times you're going to try to sell things to people based on what you think they should want or based on what's most beneficial to you. You're going to try to be like, this is why you should buy it. But if you found out their why, that shouldn't be necessary. Now all you have to do is tell them about the things that you already know they care about. They talk to you about the fact that they needed more space because they got kids. So you know what type of vehicle you should sell them. They talk to you about the fact that they got a family and they need to have more phones for their family, or that they break all of their phones, or that they have to have the new phone that's out every second. They talk to you about the fact that their business is growing and they need more automation. They've talked to you about a lot of these different things. They need to advertise a certain way. They're looking for a certain demographic. They're trying to put Johnny through college. They're trying to pay for Annie's wedding. Whatever. They talk to you about all of these things. So you know the selling points. If you were listening, you know the selling points. So you don't need to try to sell them anything. All you need to do is tell them about the things that they actually want and tell them how this fits into the story that they told you. If you do that, they're going to buy the stuff because they wanted it in the first place. You already know what they can afford because they told you what they can afford based on their life, based on their story. If you ask people about their why and you pay attention, you don't need to sell them anything. You just need to tell them what's available and how to get it. Number 4, close. Closing should be easy if you've gone through the other steps. All you got to do at this point is put pen to paper. Actually finish the sale, okay? Whatever you have to go through to finish the sale, if it's a car, if it's a phone, if it's real estate, whatever you need to do, close the deal. Like actually say, let's let money change hands. All right, let's let a signature get on this paper. Finish the deal off. A lot of people go through all of these steps and for whatever reason, they let the person walk away without finishing the deal. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow. Finish the deal. You know that they need the product that you're trying to sell them, okay? You understand that concept. You know you're providing them a real service that they need and want. So waiting and letting them talk themselves out of what they need and want isn't going to help you or them. So make sure you finish the deal off, do everything you need to do that day, that second, as much as you can possibly get done, get it done. If it's something that takes 2 or 3 days, that's understandable, but get the process started. Make it happen. Close. And number 5, repeat. Everything you just did, you're going to repeat. If you close and you make the sale, you're going to repeat again because now you need to sell them the rest of the stuff. If somebody bought 1 product from you, they should be willing to buy 5 products from you. You talk to them about it. You already know all the different things that they need. You closed them on the first thing. Go back through and close them on everything else. What you're going to do is go back in reverse order. You're going to tell them about other products, tell, don't sell. You're going to find out their why again. If you present the product and they don't seem like they want to buy it, but it's something that you felt like you found in their why, then you want to go back through their why again. That means start asking them some more questions. Talk to them a little bit more. Figure out why they're not buying the product that you thought they would be interested in based on what you know about them, because you didn't listen correctly and didn't get the information. So make sure you get that information, whatever's missing, whatever's causing them not to buy what you thought they should want to buy. And then you present other products. Now, sometimes you may even have to go all the way back up to presentation. You may have to get them to know a little bit more about you so that they can feel more comfortable buying another product. Sometimes people don't buy something because they don't know you well enough yet. They don't feel like they understand you well enough yet to believe that that particular product that they didn't think about before they met you is the one for them. Now, if you haven't closed, then the repeat is going to be the same. But now you got to repeat so you can sell the original product, right? So you're going to have to go back through, because somewhere along the line, it's not the customer's fault. This is just like in relationships or anything else in life. It's not the other person's fault. Somewhere along the line, you missed a step or you didn't do it correctly. Because if they're not feeling it and they're not buying the thing you thought that they should want to buy, that means that either they don't want to buy it from you because of your presentation, or you didn't correctly find their why, or you didn't tell them about it in a way that made them understand that it went into their why. Or you just didn't close, right? So somewhere along the way, you've missed a step and you just need to go back through.